Zeus, I'm gonna go right into it. Good morning, everyone. Peter Eric here. This is another video from Malakumba. It is hundreds and hours of a discussion of re-entry. What is a spiritual communication with sacred and divine, and bringing what I believe is to be a voice that I haven't heard. Maybe you haven't heard some of the details, some of the truths that come in some of the video content over here. I'm not one to share that I am your life coach. No, I do have someone here. Let's get right into it. Oh, Bob, that's right. Oh my gosh, I'm great. Today, I was speaking with Zeus. Yes, Zeus here. Bob Proctor here. The Bob Proctor. And I'm arrogant as fuck, Peter. And trust me, I'm ready for this, and I've been waiting this for my entire life here. Bob, I'm gonna read some of this. I'm gonna practice with you about what it is that's gonna begin this life that I believe is gonna happen, which is become a powerful speaker. And being a powerful speaker not only means that I know who I am and know what I'm talking about, speaking clearly, articulately, but also prepping someone that I'm speaking to. Damn right. What can you say as an author, as a coach, someone who specializes in what we talk about? The universe can talk. Yes. It's like he does this. Ha! What's it about talking about the facts? So what we're talking about is, who is that? That's Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi here. Yes, battling Bob Proctor. Yes! Ha! Okay, yesterday we had a moment. We were looking at the thunderstorm. The thunder gods were coming down. They were watching themselves. And we talked, and they said, that is wrath. If you're saying, Mahatma Gandhi, that you are what you are, Bob is who Bob is, and I am who I am. And then we go earlier today and say, Peter Eric, you're fat. Life is beating you down. We've destroyed you. Look at this. Okay, look at this. Yes. Oh. My question to you, can we do this? Right, is, can I bring forward with you too something that is powerful through you? You see, as you go through it, you two are pretty much postulating yourself almost against each other as far as what is your message. One, well, I guess politics is human rights, and then going through what is selflessness. Yes. Can you become what is dependent? Yes. And then Bob Proctor, one, promotes self-actualization and wealth creation. Yes. The power of believing what you can achieve. Yes. The question is, are moral ethics against lying down? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Now, let's take a look at some stats here. When we bring this into full here is because once upon a time, numbers and time mattered. In a celestial plane, there are certain statuses that we now know are what matters, correct? And how we performed, if it's known through a soulmate, correct? Something changes in your life, correct? And I can bring that forward with intelligence, or I can bring that with accident. When we talk about a man's life, yes, here on Earth, yes, it's either with intelligence or accident.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Something that is physical or something that is illogical. This motherfucker that communicates to the rest of the population what our value is. There's a lot of men who walk around who are handsome by the standard of society. A lot of men who walk around who do not have the abilities, the luxury, the birth privilege. Holy shit. And since I'm speaking as a man, I'll speak to that. But say that you're a woman and you have the equal, arduous task of walking through such a life. It was said not too long ago that the gods and the universe communicates, and then here, we as humans are in our environment. And we're supposed to then take that little amount of knowledge and then do the best that we can. And because I'm not an orator as much as I'd like to be like Bob Proctor and even Muhammad Ali, the goal is to say, what would be the best help for an individual who knows that they have a limited skill set, but it is the skill set that's required? Or what do you do? There's so many ask this when there's adversaries. Ha! We do not make any sense. Exactly. Yes, I do. Is someone holding your breath? No one's holding my breath. Are you split between two different worlds? I might be. No, I'm speaking directly to two worlds as well. The world in the direction I want to go, and the direction that they want me to go. Huh. You're getting your ass whooped in the inner worlds. I don't exist in inner worlds. Meaning that my communication is being destroyed. Correct, Peter, because they don't want you to talk. Now, Gargi is someone who created the May co-inspired much of the writing. And there are many who are considered sages. Now, we understand that dying in her existence, in your existence, the afterlife, is not to be interpreted as how we, as earthlings, your former time, interpret death, correct? You see, there's likely the desire for perfection. So, what we're talking about is the moment, aren't we? Bob Proctor and Gandhi. You're given what you're given. You choose the path that you feel. And then what Spirit wants is you leave your mark. Mahatma Gandhi has left a legacy. Yes. One where humans look to him as the few compasses that promote the peace that is a viable option on Earth. Some look to you, Bob Proctor, still today, as a beacon of how to take myself out of financial and emotional upheaval. You can even call it hell. Both of you have a style. And if you stuck around long enough, yes, I believe that there would be a pot of gold. Metaphorically speaking, yes. Peace, yes. And fortune. Yes! So when we know that there's speakers and communicators out there like the two of you, what is a young individual to do? Find the style. Yes, Peter. Find the style that works for you. This can come under the guise of cultural heroes. Yes! Holy shit. Gender heroes. Yes! Business heroes. Yes! You can go into any category you like. Is this a similar message that you actually communicated? A little bit. It was a little bit more structured. I see you have an institute. Yes. So the Procter Gallagher Institute provides various programs focused on wealth creation and life purpose and mindset shifts. Common things. The coaching frequently covers topics from his book, You Were Born Rich, including understanding money, the law of vibration, and improvising or improving self-image. Well, this can sometimes lead us into a direction that is confined to being vain. Yes. But if we know someone who knows society, why don't we give that individual a call, shall we? Peter, I won. Machiavelli here. Exactly who I was thinking. With me now, two gentlemen that have been, if you're thinking Iron Fist, yes! Holy shit! It is Machiavelli and Casanova. So let us see what they have to say. I'm going to bring up two pieces of data here on my computer. I'm inviting, you can see me, I'm like a bee that's ready to mate. We have an 18th century Casanova, and then we have what is a 15th century Machiavelli, 300 years. And then we have Mahatma Gandhi, and then we have Procter, which really we have these individuals. But Machiavelli, yes, do tell. Peter, first and foremost, you can't interrupt me ever again. This is that too fast? This. Oh. So good. Machiavelli's a good one for this. Holy shit. Who's that? Native Americans are saying so. You heard it all? Yes. Did they hear it? It's most important that they hear it. A lot of coffee today, just so you know, everyone. Not the ideal conditions to be speaking. That is how the dominoes play. Yes! Exactly, Peter. Yes. Where did you see yourself today saying that this is the ideal? Yes, because we are talking about Mahatma Gandhi, a loser in the afterlife, and we're talking about Bob Procter, one who said that he's been waiting for this moment his entire life. You, Peter Eric, did talk too much, but we can edit this. Yes, Bob Procter, I want to know about you because I am someone who will propose this. Holy shit. So you're saying the modern political philosophy and political science, Dirk? I'd like to know, Peter, Machiavelli is someone that I was actually a proponent of. Here, and here. How? Truth be told, that's not good. Yeah. Wow, that's kind of horrid. Do you really know who he is? I know that Bob Proctor is one of the voices that say for individuals who are looking to become entrepreneurs, or let's say, men. Holy shit. The big word, become a man. I'm on that end generation. You see, Machiavelli, when the book Prince came out, you were describing how can a man take over a society. Bob Proctor knows that. Yes. In my mind, he knows that. Correct. It is to say that Bob Proctor, in his passing, this was in the 2000s, I think passed on the baton. Now we say it's to us, but it is the generation of the camera. He was of the generation of public speaking and creative institutes. Today, everyone has already internalized all of the wisdom of all cultures to come forward and bring forth what would be considered a concise, clear message of what you all taught, whether you were Bob Proctor, Gandhi, Malcolm X, wisdoms of chiefs, yes, across cultures. Or yourself, Machiavelli, yes. Holy shit. It is the new guard. It is such a new guard that there are those who are youth who are bringing forth wisdom. Yes! And that's where we are. And my belief is this, and why I've entered into some form of spirit of divine communication and become a channeler, is because of my own curiosity, but the trajectory of medicine that I was on. And therefore, there is going to be a time in the future where there are going to be that, let's say the 17-year-old right now, who's going to have everything potentially, every knowledge of what it is to be a man, to have a business, to know what wealth is. There are no excuses anymore. Yet here we are, sitting during times of political strife. The words of Mahatma Gandhi are literally falling through his own hands as we speak. The idea of you, Machiavelli, yes, being a political enthusiast. In this time, knowing how much wealth is out there. Bob Proctor, how much wealth is out there? You can't imagine how much wealth is out there. Holy shit. Where is it going? Holy shit. Holy shit. Now, if we're talking about that, it's going into those that are like a Casanova. Who are those Casanova? Well, there are those men who want to spend and chase the butterfly. Now, is that all that you did, Casanova? I mean, of chasing. But by what I see and what little I know, yes. You led quite a different life than just chasing a butterfly. Widely known as history's most legendary lover, and his name becoming a synonym for a womanizer. But beyond this reputation, he was a prolific writer, a secret agent, and traveler who documented his tumultuous life in his memoir. You were a spy. Holy shit. Holy shit. Hearing Bob Proctor, I would fit much of what he talks about. And then an essence of Machiavelli? No, nothing. Oh. Oh. So who's a deep breather? This is Mahatma Gandhi actually breathing. Peter, I am battling you in a different world. Translation?